Good morning, folks. Rodney here. Just waiting for the satellites to join us. Waiting also to be notified that I am live, but while we're waiting for that, I am going to go ahead and get this drone in the air. It is 7:12, starting a couple of minutes early. Dennis Lovelady, good morning. Mela, good morning. All right, let's get this bird in the air. Home point updated. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunrise this morning. Oh, look at it already. Woo-hoo! That is beautiful. Man, I got to stop and get a picture of that real quick. Take a picture and then go back to video. Peter Carroll, good evening to you, sir. Oh no, raining. Well, you did say it might rain today. All right. So I am at the level I want to be at. I think that right there is the best spot for it. Scott, Jackrabbit FPV, brother Bob Casey, good morning, my friend. Philip Koshat, good morning. Yes, it is. We have just entered daylight savings time. You know, funny thing, this morning I woke up at 1:30 and I'm laying there and I'm like, oh man, I gotta get up and go to work. So I get up, I go do my morning chores, hop into the shower, turn the shower on, and realize it's Sunday morning, not Monday morning. Man, talk about a senior moment. Woo! That was crazy. So I got out of the shower, dried off, went back to bed. Woke up at 6 o'clock, a little bit before 6. It was about 10 minutes till 6. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get up and get ready for the sunrise at 6:26. I get up, I look at my clock, I pick up my phone, and my phone says it's 5 some, or, no, wait a minute, I'm confused now. Oh, it was my, never mind, forget the story. The details are all jumbled now. Yeah, I can see that happening, Dennis. In fact, I believe it's happened to sprung a day ahead instead of an hour. Yep, that's right. I sprung a day ahead. But man, we got a beautiful sky here this morning. Switch back to camera. Snap a snapshot. Switch back to video where we have the prettiest colors. Jerry Power, good morning. I'm sorry about that rooster, buddy. I can't help it. They have their own. They didn't miss a beat this morning. Back. I have a funny feeling. They started early. Well, yeah, that's true too, Dennis. The sun doesn't care. That is a true statement, my friend. We got geese flying over. Oh, they're actually landing in the water. Whoo, just like airplanes, seaplanes. Warren, good morning. No, that's just a different one. That's just a different rooster, Warren. The one you were talking about was a white one. This one is a reddish one. There you go. Whew. A little chilly out here today. I don't come to think about it, I forgot to even bring my watch out here, so I'm not sure what the temperature is. It is cold. I can't tell you that. It is cold. Yes, sir. Anyway, sunrise is supposed to be at 7:30 this morning, which is 7:18, so it's about like what, 20 minutes away or 10 minutes away. Oh, by the way, the temperature is 31. I forgot my watch has the temperature as well. There's the one that needed the throat lozenges, and yes, he still needs one, Warren. So, anyway, folks, Russell Graham, good morning. Roger that, Brother Bob. Thank you. I was going to say something, I forgot what it was. Oh, don't forget, Brother Dennis is coming up next. He'll probably do an in-house concert since it's raining there. Then following Dennis, of course, will be Brother Chris Hope in the heart of Texas. And then following Mr. Hope will be Johnny Jones Fly from Hammond, Louisiana. So stay tuned for an exciting Sunday morning lineup. I'm surprised that I can't smell the stockyard up here. Did yesterday. I guess the wind's in the wrong direction today. But anyway, while we're waiting for the sun, let's tilt the camera down a bit. Not that much. And we'll just kind of meander around here. Wow. Sitting right above me, and I was getting RC signal interference. That's just crazy. Of course I have. I'm from Oklahoma. We always meander. Sometimes we mosey too. Well, as you can see, not much happening around the old neighborhood this morning. And I see Dennis and Warren is having a guess my dog's name contest here. I would go with Kaji myself, but I could be wrong. And here we are back at the sun. Well, where the sun will be. Sounds like garden. Ah, Kagi. Got you, Dennis. Most people just call her Cage. Kagi. I have no idea. They're not mine. They belong to my neighbors, and I don't know if my neighbors gave them names or not. I call them dinner or lunch. Chris Hope, good morning. You drive safe, buddy. I think I'm gonna need to get me some pocket warmers. Yeah, you can tell spring is coming to town. The trees look like they're beginning to bud. Birds are getting a little more chipper. I imagine the geese will probably start heading back here within the next couple of weeks or so. No, I don't know if they charge for eggs. I don't know what they charge. I know they've given us some. But my wife has a friend that she worked with for a while that sells us her chickens or her eggs. And I don't know how much she charges my wife. And I haven't been to the store and bought eggs in over 4 months. So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what the cost of eggs is. My wife probably could, though. Good one, Philip. Oh. Hey, the sun is up. Look at that, folks. It's 7:26. I think the weather app lied today, big time. So here come the sun, doo 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 doo. Here come the sun, doo doo. Oh, we soon get old, Scott. A lesson you can remember. Those are the 5 vowel sounds in Japanese. Okay. Yep. And I have pretty much forgotten them. Something like that. I don't know. I have forgotten a lot of the Japanese I ever learned. which I didn't learn much anyway. Wow, $8.49 a dozen, Mayla says. And she does buy eggs here. That's crazy. That's insane. Our eggs cost a bag of feed. Yeah, that's why, probably why a lot of people are beginning to raise chickens. Because eggs are getting so expensive. Ooh, here's a couple of big roosters. Actually, there's 3 of them in the yard now. And the darker one, the reddish one, has disappeared. Maybe he went home. Danny, the View Chaser, good morning. Oh, I've been in camera mode. Well, I've got about 10 minutes on the battery, so, and with all the RC signal interference I'm getting, I think I'm not going to go cruise around the neighborhood right now. I don't need that kind of stress this morning. We'll just leave it here and watch the sunrise a little longer. Chat. I have no playlist to speak of, Mela. Hey, Dennis, I have a request. Can I give you a request now? I'm going to anyway, whether you say no or not. Young man. Followed by out in the country. Jerry Franks, good morning, my friend. How you doing, neighbor? Anything but young man. Okay, out in the country. And I'm afraid I may have missed, if you did the Into the Mystic yesterday, I may have missed it. Well, thank you, Bob Casey. I appreciate that, buddy. And speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew, we appreciate you guys getting up early with us and watching the sunrise. We do it not only for ourselves, but for you guys as well. You know, I've always said that sunrise and sunset are my favorite times of the day, and especially when I was in the Navy and at sea. There's nothing more beautiful than a sunrise and a sunset when you're at sea. Nothing around you but water, but man, the sky is crystal clear. On a good clear day, you know, providing there's no fog or any weather or anything, but it's just so beautiful, and even like this one today is beautiful. You know, they're all beautiful, but we appreciate you guys getting up and watching us do this, and we enjoy bringing it to you. So thank you, brother Bob. Love you, man. Love all you guys. No, isn't scary at all. And it's even exciting when it comes up out of the ocean. I know, right, Bob? Man, it's been, God, I think I started doing this, I think, in 2018. When I started doing this, just after, well, I'd fill in for Philly once in a while, and then Mike came up with the idea of doing a sunrise stream on Saturdays, and it was me. It was Mike on Saturdays, me, Jim Boyd, and then help me out here, Dennis. Something Obsession. I can't. Oh man, I can't believe I can't remember his name. But anyway, and then it just Saturday it just ended up becoming me and brother Dennis, and then following, and then doing Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends afterwards. So, but yeah, it's fun for me anyway to come out here and do this, even when your hands are frozen solid and you can't move and your drone is falling out of the sky because you can't control it, and you know, it's good stuff. Exploration obsession. Yeah, Les Fink, that's right. Thank you, Dennis, or Scott, whoever said that. Dennis, thank you, man. Your memory seems to be much better than mine, Dennis. Whew. But all right, folks, well, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and bring this bird down. And like I've already said, I do appreciate you guys joining me this morning for this sunrise. It was definitely a pretty one. Absolutely, Chris. Let's think. Yes, sir. So, all right. Well, let me bring this drone down. Oh, wait a minute. Do we get some reflection on the water? Yes, there is. I think I need to take a picture. It's slight, but we got it. All right. Ronnie, God bless America. Good morning, brother. Yeehaw! Lance Cadena, good morning. See if there's anybody else I missed. Jerry Franks, Kirsho, Ronnie, God bless America. I think I got everybody. All right, well, let me go grab this drone. All right, folks. Well, it is me. Once again, don't forget there is no sunrise tomorrow. Bad day today, I think. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for joining me this morning for this sunrise. It was certainly a beautiful one. Don't forget to say a prayer for our country, say a prayer for our servicemen and women, and say a prayer for our first responders. You all have a great day. Don't forget, Dennis Lovelady is up next, followed by Chris Hope. And following Chris Hope, of course, will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. You guys have a great day. Have a great week. If you had a birthday last week, happy birthday. If you have a birthday coming up this week, happy birthday again. Anyway, folks, love y'all. Bye now.